Hello and welcome. I am the Loot Cat. With me tonight is Shadow Man and Overlord Mortal. And as usual, we are here to talk about anime figures that have got us excited for next month. Just quickly, I would like to invite everyone who is watching or watches this video to follow the link that will be in the description and join our Discord, where we discuss anime, VTubers, merch, music, pretty much everything. So, come along. You guys want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
There we are. Alright. So let's just kick straight into it, I suppose. Or,
Well,
no,
what do we have this week?
what do we have this week? Let's go. I am starting with you today, Shadow. Transition. And we're going to start with a spicy one. Well, not that spicy.
I'll help with that later. Ooh,
Alright, would you like to fill us in? Shadow?
Uh-oh.
Did he die? Did he die?
Possibility?
Are we starting on Scarf?
Yeah, scuff at the moment. Sorry. Hang on a second.
It's without that. Hey, it's not me boomering this time, so it's good. It's an improvement.
I can tell you that this is Centaur. She looks elfy.
Yes.
Not very Centaur-y.
Oh, she went away. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Alright, now it's my turn to be Scarf.
Oh, we're going back and forth now?
Yep. Okay. There we go. I forgot to tell it to loop.
My microphone just explodes.
Oh, I think my problem is my Wi-Fi card does not like being near any other source of wireless transmission.
Oh yeah, that can be a problem.
That sounds like a problem.
It usually is a problem.
Yeah. I found out that my problem is I run on Wi-Fi, and I'm like, why am I getting really bad gaming lag? And everyone's like, it's because you run on Wi-Fi.
I have a wired
Okay.
connection. I don't deal with that shit.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about that at the moment, unfortunately.
That's all right. We'll muddle through as we can.
Yeah.
We can hear you now, though. So, if you would like to tell us about your first choice this month.
Yeah, this is my Azure Lane choice for the month. I'm going to try and limit myself a little bit on those.
There are so many.
I know. They're so good, too. This is Centaur. She's one of my new recent grabs in the game, which kind of made me like this one a little bit more, too, because I just got her in the game. And she's one of the few pointy ears, and everybody likes a good pointy ear.
I do like my elves.
I think this might be the first time I've seen her as Yelene Elf.
Let me see. Let me get this.
I feel like that is correct in our case.
In my case, particularly, because I haven't seen one of that as Elaine. But yeah, I didn't realize they had elves.
They have
there's only a few. And in fact, the only other pointy-eared girls I can think of have horns and stuff, so I think of them more as like devils or demons or something. I'm trying to think of any other ones that are just like pure, just elves.
Is Albion also an elf? Yeah, she's an elf too, but she's also a centaur class carrier.
Oh, okay, that checks out then. But yeah, this is Centaur. She's 1/6 scale. I love the whole beach aesthetic, and that she's got the rigging in her bucket there. Especially since you don't usually get any of the rigging with them.
Yep.
A little pricey at about $280. $280 to $300. A little pricey. But pretty detailed for the price, though.
I like how her aircraft landing strip is her towel.
And the towel looks like they've done a pretty good job texturing the look of the towel as well. I love her base. Yeah. That's a beautiful base.
The base is awesome.
I'd always buy it. I'd buy this one to put it next to the Rem because it matches the ocean theme.
Oh, that would be kind of nice next to each other. Yeah, they got a lot of different there's not just giant chunks of hair. Like they actually have a lot of good strands that are flying around.
Lots of definition.
Yeah, I love the see-through of the water, like the translucentness to it.
Yeah. So
I want to be the fish.
It's
she
a
1/7?
1/6.
1/6. So she's huge.
Yeah, decent size. Yeah, so the price tag is kind of warranted with the licensing and the size.
Licensing.
What company?
You're paying...
What was that?
What company?
Manufacturer.
This is manufactured. I don't think I've heard of this one. Daiki Kogyo is the manufacturer.
Daiki Kogyo. I have not heard of them. No.
Yeah.
I don't believe I have either, but can't hurt to look them up.
Can't help to Google it.
Let's see.
Daiki Kogyo.
Now they're making stuff that I've put onto lists that means I want it.
So they make good stuff then.
Yeah, I mean, if this comes out looking anything like the pictures, they did a decent job.
Oh, they have a huge catalog.
Even for like giant painted on eyes, the eyes don't look dead, and
Yeah, they're getting better at eyes.
Yep.
Well, they kind of have to now with glass eyes being a thing.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I like this one. Very cute bikini. Not too lewd, but also lots of underboob, which is, pleasant.
Yeah, it's always a plus.
And I too have a weakness for the pointy ears.
I will say this is one of the ones that doesn't have any. There's no thigh squish or anything for us, but
no,
I can forgo that.
She's pretty slim, and there's not much to squish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Centaur is very slim, and Elfie. But Elfie is okay. We like elves.
We do. All right. What was her price again?
Around 300, 280 to 300.
For a 1/6, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For 1/6, and that like we've always talked about, that licensing fee.
License fee, and she's got quite a nice scenic base as well. Like you're not just.
It's not generic.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I'd buy that.
I think
and also anybody interested on Tom? There's only one left on Tom.
Only one left. Ah, poor. I'm poor at the moment.
Yeah.
But quickly, but be quick, and you could, and maybe whoever's watching can get in there.
And there's also the possibility that she's aftermarket friendly.
Yeah, well, there's that in other sites, but we like Tom.
She might be aftermarket friendly. In fact, considering the current trend they're doing to like banning like bikini stuff and all that. Some of the more revealing skin showing stuff might start disappearing in the next couple of years.
That's true. That's true.
So it might be an investment. Hold on to it into a few years when people are more starved for this stuff. All right. Well, next I suppose. Blowing through. Transition. What did I queue up next?
The mystery.
Oh, it's not a mystery.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. We're staying in the franchise, I think, are we?
Oh, I just unlocked her too.
More Azure Lane. Okay, this is Kashino. She's a cowgirl, as you can tell by the tail and the ears, and
I found where they put all the squish from the last one.
Yeah.
Right here. Look at that stern. It's a ship game. I can use ship turns.
You can.
Okay, so this one, the manufacturer is Mimoi. I don't know how to pronounce that as usual. Uh, I think we've had them on here before for a figure in the past, but I couldn't tell you which one.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
So this is a 1/4. There are two versions. There's one that has a base, and there's one that doesn't have a base.
I like the base though.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. It's a very classy base.
The
Is
price
it a mirror?
on
Yeah, a mirror. Yeah.
the price on the non-base one is $201, and the price with the one with the base is just $20 more. I'd get the base
$20 more.
personally.
Yeah,
Definitely
get
worth
the
it.
base more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to get the base for only
It's a
$20 more.
reflective nameplate, yes.
And this is a 1/4. She's big.
Oh, she's huge.
Oh, she's real big.
That'll
She's
take
really big.
and she's lying down, so she's going to take a decent amount of shelf space.
Yep. But that shelf.
Not height wise. So if you're restricted height wise, she's great.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you're looking for like area, I don't think she'd fit in one of my smaller glass cases. I'm just looking at Tiger. I'm just looking at Tiger, who's 1/4, and mentally rotating her to being lying down like that. And no, she wouldn't fit in one of your standard square glass cases. I don't think.
Yeah, lengthwise 340 millimeters or 13.26 inches. Height-wise 150 millimeters or 5.85 inches. So.
Yeah, just under 6 inches tall. That's actually pretty high. That's actually pretty high for her laying down.
Yeah. But
the thing is, it's actually quite hard to visualize the difference in size of a 1/4 to a 1/7. It's a big
yeah,
jump
it really
in size.
is.
But Kashino is packing everything. Mm.
Well, we've got our squish.
Yeah, what's the price on this one?
So 201 for the one without the base, 220 for the one with the
220.
base.
Yeah, that's well worth it.
I think
especially because it's a 1/4.
Yeah,
it's a really good deal.
I think the only people that are missing out on this one are fans of the smaller, more petite models. Because what we got
Suptus.
I'm
calling you out. He's flat as Justice Gang.
He's Justice Gang. Yeah, Justice Gang's because like, what do you got here? You've got the butt people will be happy, the thigh people will be happy,
you
bust
got
everyone's happy. The feet people, the everything.
She's got Kenomimi. Everyone's happy, and I'm glad you added the foot thing because I've been trying to dodge those accusations.
I knew you were going to try to figure it out for you.
I'm putting it out there.
Looks soft.
The articulation on the hands is pretty good too.
Yeah, very nicely detailed fingers.
Just now noticing that since
there's
a lot of other things to notice.
Just noticing that she has hands.
She could have had two.
I'm just noticing the translucent shawl that's like around her arms and stuff.
Yeah, it's a very nice little detail. I'm loving the little duck thing that's getting squished.
Oh, the Manju, yeah. He looks like he needs some help down there.
Definitely.
I want to be the Manju.
Yeah.
I will support this tremendous weight, even if it kills me.
He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Oh yes. But this is definitely a wood from me.
Yeah, this is a wood. This is if I find a couple $100, I'm gonna grab it.
I'd say I could understand why people would with this one, but given its size and it's not particularly. Oh, I'm not big into Azure Lane yet, so.
One day, one day.
If I were a fan of this character, maybe.
It's a very easy, casual game. You just pick it up, play. It's very easy to play, Raka.
just collect the waifus.
Yes.
And there are a lot of them.
Yeah, there is. There's so many.
For all
If you do start
items of
playing,
all sizes
if you
and shapes for every taste.
yeah,
I
my
actually
tip if you start playing is all the free gems dump into dock capacity.
Yes.
So then this next one, I'm not sure if we've covered it before and it was delayed, but I know we've joked about it before. I know we've talked about it. I just can't remember if we've talked about it on the channel or in chat, like in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Which is this one. I bring you Hatsune Thiku.
I think we talked about it in Discord.
I think we've referenced it before in comparison to the was it the we have Hatsune at home one that was shown off like 2 months ago.
Yeah. I like this because whoever the artist is that does all the Ryza art did this.
Oh, okay.
It's
That
extremely apparent.
That explains a lot of things.
That's why Miku is thick and it disappeared off the stream.
It did disappear.
Hold on. Where did it go? There we go. I had loop disabled on that one too.
In the land of Scuffdor, where the Scuff flies.
Yes. The land of Scuff. So anyway, to talk about this one a little bit. This is Racing Miku 2023 version. Not sure why it's coming out in 2025, but okay.
It takes them a while to get the designs down firm and crap.
1/7 scale. She swings in at $223.
That's fair for Miku. What was the scale?
1/7. So she's what I consider a standard size model.
Yeah.
She is made by Good Smile because she is part of the Racing Queen line.
Yep.
Did they make her an elf in this one?
No, I think she's got little ear covers. She's got little headphones on.
Well, yeah, I see like the little, but I also get the little fang tooth too.
Yeah, she's got a little fang
wondering if
tooth.
there's something up with that.
Right, like I said, Ryza artist.
She is 9.4 inches tall, or 240 millimeters. They have not gone into detail about her materials, but considering her little bird thingies are held up with what looks like plastic stands, not metal ones. Oh no, you can clearly see there's a bit of metal, an iron bolt in the transparent plastic under her foot. So there is some metal in her construction for support.
That's good.
Although the fact that you can see it through the foot support's a little bit amateurish, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
They could have probably cut that height in half on the metal peg. Would have been less obvious.
They could have made the foot support non-transparent.
Yeah.
Or hid it as a rock or a puff of smoke or something.
Or like a little stage or something, steps or something.
Or a little step.
Tori DeMano, that's the artist.
Yeah. I just like this. I've always been a fan of the Racing Queen style ones.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite lineups for any anime figures of Racing Queens.
But I particularly like this one. Like, I think her outfit's really cute. We've had some upgrades. Yeah. We've had some upgrades, people.
Upgrades are fun.
She's no longer a stick figure. I think she's been eaten a bit more than she used to. Yep. It's Hatsune Thiku.
It all went to the right places. It's fine.
All went to the side.
No, yeah. They did a good job though. They didn't go overboard with it.
Oh yeah, no. But you can clearly see the hand of the Ryza artist in this one.
Yeah, it's instantly recognizable. Kind of like when I see an Asanagi figure, I know it's Asanagi.
He has most definitely mastered the art of the hot pants, is what he has done.
It looks like the hair strands aren't just all one solid color. There's a little bit of darkness in parts of it.
Yeah, and you zoom in, like she's got like a little braid in her hair and like.
Oh yeah,
lots of layers to her hair, so it's not flat. And yeah, she has two-tone hair, so she's got like a dark green and a light green.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
the good
definitely digging it.
smile Mikus tend to be very good usually.
They give me good smiles. I like her like her like cyberpunk stockings too. They're really cool.
Hmm.
I like the little whatever type of bird that is.
The burbs. They are the burbs.
They're kind of giving me
Like
they're kind of giving me Subaru vibes, even though they don't look very duck-like.
they're an entirely unnecessary addition, but a good one because it just
Yes.
makes the model cuter. Just adds cuteness.
I have to say this is one of my favorite racing Mikus, honestly.
Is she wearing glasses, or is that just how her? No, it's just how her hair frames her eyes.
Yeah.
From some angles, it looks like she's wearing glasses.
I can
But
see
it's just
that.
the way it's just the way her hair frames her eyes. She's not actually wearing glasses. Okay,
I'd get it.
I get it. This is an easy one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Or
hard to
Miku,
name.
Miku or Racing Queen fans would like this one.
Yeah, appeals to both. And I mean, Riser fans could probably
Yes.
swallow
Yeah.
swallow a hard
you can
pill.
tag them in too.
Yeah. Yeah, tagging the Riser fans. Yep. All right. Burning through. Back to Shadow. What was your next one? I don't remember. That's why I shouldn't do these in the morning and then come back later. I can never remember what order. Transition. Is this actually just before I transition? Let's check if I've turned on the loot function. I have. Alright. This one's not rumored. I saw this and I thought this was really cool.
The
It's a big
artifacts
act.
one. Yeah. I think this is one of the first
Alright.
artifacts ones that we've had.
The axe has a very...
artifacts usually.
Go
ahead.
So the axe is a very
Uh,
Evangelion feel to it.
Yeah, this is from Kaiju number 8. I picked this one, first off, like I said, we don't have very many artifacts on here if we have ever at all. They're usually more inexpensive figures.
Yeah.
Fairly, reasonably well detailed. But they're never, like, super sexualized. They're just very in-anime poses. And this is exactly how Kikoroshi Miya is in this one. This is her to a default. This is her character. This is her weapon that she got later in season 1. But I think she looks great with the stance, and they did a really good job just getting all of her details in.
Hair looks very dynamic.
Yep.
Like, she looks like she's just struck the pose.
Yeah, she's a very action-oriented character in the series if you haven't watched it yet.
I have not.
Oh, you definitely should. It's fantastic. And I haven't seen many characters from this series. That's why I kind of wanted to grab it too, because Kaiju number 8 definitely needs some spotlight.
I like the base as well. Like, it's just like a piece of rubble, kind of like broken up bitumen. And...
Yep.
She has a red dot on her pistol.
I didn't
Just
notice
pointing that out.
It's a 1/8 scale. It's $90, $100.
So under $100 model. Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
She's tactical, which I like.
The overall height, even though it's a 1/8, she's still almost 10 inches at 9.8 inches. That's
So
including the base.
That puts her about as tall as your average 1/7. But again,
Yep.
including the base, and probably including
base
the
and
top
the
of the axe. Yeah, the axe is doing some heavy lifting here.
Yeah. But yeah, just based on my love for the series and how well they actually portrayed her, I'd grab this one.
Yeah, and considering what we were just speaking about a moment ago, this could be one for Suptus.
Yep. Oh, Suptus probably loves her.
Twin Tails, probably energetic. Justice.
Like Twin Tails.
She's very.
There's an archetype here. There's an archetype here. I can recognize one of Rin Tosaka's daughters anywhere.
Yes, exactly.
No, very cute. I like that one. And they're a known manufacturer, yeah? Like you're saying they put out sets.
Yeah, they've been putting out. Anytime I look up any figures, they pop up quite often. I always kind of picture them as a cheaper, generic, figure maker, and they kind of are, but they always do decent jobs with them.
Well, the thing is, 1/8 always does tend to be the budget, unless you're buying like the massive 1/8 diorama statues. 1/8 does tend to be the default. Like most of your prize figs are 1/8 scale.
Right.
Yeah. Like 1/7 is always. I've always considered 1/7 are like more of your premium fancy figures, and then 1/4 are for the people who are absolutely fucking nuts.
Have a lot of space.
Said by person who buys 1/4, but
I only have two
let's face it.
1/4s.
Let's face it. When we're buying 1/4s, we're pretty dedicated. 1/7s tend to be the premiums.
Mine's split. My collection's scaled wise is split between 1/6 and 1/7 mostly.
So I got a couple. No, I don't know. The UU is gonna be my first quarter. So yeah, all mine are 1/6 to 1/7.
I have no 1/6. Just looking around my room, I've got no 1/6. I've got lots of 1/7s and a couple of 1/4s, but I've got no 1/6.
What are ByQ bunnies? ByQ bunnies are 1/6, I think.
Yeah.
Most of my 1/6 are actually no. All of my 1/6 are original character figures, so that might be a thing.
That might be more of a scale for that kind of thing. All right.
I do have a prize fig, Kurumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely smaller. She's definitely like 1/8.
But she makes up for it by being a Kurumi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen this anime yet, but I have a feeling that I know who one of my favorite characters is going to be.
Oh yeah, she's definitely one of the best.
I've not seen it yet either.
This one would actually suit my collection because I have a bunch of 1/8s that are all basically shonen female characters. Like I've got Urza Scarlet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In 1/8. All right. Cool. So I would.
I'd have to watch the material first.
Yeah, that's a fair job.
I even noticed if for any of those interested in Kaiju number 8, they also have a Kafka Hibino and a Reno Ichikawa coming out as well.
I did see that. I did see that when I was researching.
Good.
Yeah. It's like a set, like a proper set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have matching bases.
They do, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Wow. Alright. You know what? There's been way too many sexy ladies on. I think we should chill it out a little bit.
I know what's coming.
Oh my god, the cuteness.
Time to die from cuteness.
For once, a figure from me that isn't aggressively horny.
No, just aggressively Yuri.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So this is Shima Ren and Kaga Mihara Nadashiko from Yuru Camp. The manufacturer is Prime One Studio. I've been on the show before, I'm pretty sure, right? No? Maybe not.
I don't think we've had Yuru. Oh, the manufacturer.
The manufacturer, I think we've had.
What's the name? Sorry.
Prime One Studio.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They may or may not have been on the show. I don't remember. We've done several of these at this point.
I recognize the name, so I'm pretty sure either it's been on the show or I've probably bought something made from them.
This is a 1/7 scale, and it's priced at $284 US.
And at 1/7, it's huge. You think about it, you got the two characters, you got the bike, you got a very large textured base.
Yeah, looks.
Yeah, they fit a lot of there's a lot of details in the package that you're getting there.
Oh yeah.
There's the scooter.
I even love the speedometer and in
Yeah.
fuel capacity on the
I
dash there.
I love the pastel colors. Like just the like it fits to the art style of the show, kind of with the way they picked to use those colors, like the softer colors.
Yeah, it's very all very cute and adorable. Bits of it are a bit of the coloring are a bit flat in places, but I think overall this is a really good figure.
It's comfy.
The only thing that bugs me about it is I wish they could have put an actual kickstand under it instead of just a block to hold it up.
Oh, you put a kickstand on the moped. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I've noticed that.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
That would make sense. That would make
Yeah.
sense.
That little block underneath it they've got it sitting on. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they could have found, because I know with the Saber bike, what they've got is they've got pins in the bottom of the wheels, and that provides enough support for it. So they could have put pins in the bottom of the
I
wheels.
was going to suggest that. I was like, but even easier just a kickstand, or that had a
because you can
reinforced
see
pipe
it's
going
actually
through it.
you can see it's actually got a kickstand, like a little moped kickstand. Just
Right,
from
but they're
the
not
back
even using
wheel.
it.
but they're not utilizing it as part of the support of the model. Yeah.
But that would not detract me from buying. I do like it. The cuteness is too great.
Are we just looking for nitpicks at this point?
Yes, I was actually looking just for something to nitpick. Yes,
something to criticize. Yeah. It's hard because this is adorable. I like this. Do I have a shelf that I would put? Yeah, I have a shelf that I'd put this on. Yeah, I have a shelf where this would fit in.
I don't, but I could start one.
I don't even need a shelf to put it because it could go anywhere in my house. Anybody would love that one.
Yeah. So like, if you didn't have a cute shelf, this would definitely be the good way to start a cute shelf.
Yeah.
My shelves are either elegant or aggressively horny. It's coin toss, really.
Yeah. I'm same boat. I feel like they'd be tainted being near them.
You'd have to buy them their own cabinet.
yeah. This would have to go separate from the majority of my collection.
In a different room.
I suppose a lot of the Mikus would be fine, but I don't really have a camping Miku at all. I don't even know that they make a camping Miku.
They probably do.
There's a camping Miku.
there's a Miku for everything. There's probably a camping.
I know there are beach Mikus. I don't recall a camping Miku. I'd have to search on my figure collection, and that would take hours to figure out.
It does sound potentially cute and comfy, though.
Good Smile, or really any manufacturer, make camping Miku.
Make it in this style, with like soft pastels and comfy-looking clothes,
and a textured grass base,
and give her a little camping backpack.
Yeah.
I do really like that textured grass base.
I do too.
Now the question is there actually squish, or is it just like super hard plastic?
That's hard. I'm looking at it. I'm pretty sure that's hard plastic.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah, because they wouldn't use it into just an entirely separate material just for the base.
I kind of want it to. Actually, let me go look at the. Yeah, it just says ABS and PVC. It doesn't say anything about.
Yeah. So it'll be textured PVC,
like fabric or something. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but well, that's a wood. I think it's a unanimous wood. What do you guys?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would, even though it realistically has no place in my current collection. Honest truth.
I'm next. Does anyone care to get? And I think it's a tradition at this point.
It's Kurumi.
But I'm actually getting two of our traditional birds, as you would say, with one stone. I'm knocking out two of our required ones. With one model. Not only is it Kurumi, it is Bionoi.
Oh.
It's sexy bunny Kurumi. With a chair.
Oh!
Barstool, sure.
This is the whole package. This is the whole package. This is 10 out of 10.
Bar still counts as chair. The Council of Chairs has declared this.
Not only that, but her bunny girl suit is also partially a kimono.
Is he 1/4?
This is, I will pull up the details now, because after I stop looking at the boobs. This is coming in as a 1/7 scale bunny.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping she'd go really good with Yu for a bar theme.
That's because it's not a B style. It's not a B style.
No loop.
It no loop again.
No loopy?
You didn't check it before you started it.
It missed the arrow.
I mean, it's definitely loopy. It's Kurumi, but all right. So just to follow up that joke. It's not B style. It's made by Furyu and FNEX.
Okay.
The guys who made that epic marine model, the guys who made the epic Gargura ones, the Gargura one, but they're the ones that do all the 1/7 Hololives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they do a good job.
Yeah. Though not Design Coco, which is normally who Furyu use. These guys are made by Moinu, who I have never heard of.
No,
the designer,
me.
The sculptor.
But
is paint.
They did a good job, though.
Yes. Materials: PVC, ABS, and iron, which means that bar stool's probably got metal in it to support it.
Oh, good.
This is the Data Live 5 Kurumi Tokisaki Wa Bunny version, 1/7 scale. Right off the other ones, she is 270 millimeters or 10.6 inches tall, including the ears.
I really like the coloring on this. Everything just goes very well together.
She's not.
They did a good job of making the fabric look like fabric too.
Oh, it's FNEX. FNEX. If I see FNEX has made us a figure, I trust the figure.
Right.
So FNEX, Good Smile, Shibuya Scramble. If these guys have made the figure, it's probably going to be very good.
I love the pose with the gun.
Good flintlock.
The face she's making too.
Yeah.
That is the right mixture of coy and smug. That is very in character.
Right, and oftentimes we talk about how that you can transplant, a face to different bodies, stuff like that. And yeah, you can, in most cases you can do that. But here, they have the pose. It's a very Kurumi pose. You can tell it's Kurumi.
Yeah, the visual cues they've got there. They've got the pose. They've got her proportions right, which they don't always do.
Yep.
The gun is obviously an iconic, but also she's got, even though she's got the bunny ears, she's also got her signature flowers in her hair.
Mm-hmm. And of course the eyes too.
Yeah.
And probably on the kimono as well, since.
Yeah. And she's got the twin tails pair, which sometimes they do Kurumi without twin tail, and when they do it with her when she's when they do it with her in her school uniform or in her black and white dress, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But any other time, it's got to be twin tails.
If
you're gonna put her in yep, go.
Her high heels have bunny tails.
Yes, they do. That is adorable.
I think ears too.
Wow. She's got a little bunny on her choker as well.
Yep. The choker's bunny ears too.
Choker's got a little bunny. Oh, and they've actually put the numbers in her eye. Sometimes they just make an eye yellow and do a rough clock shape. But I just zoomed in on the picture, and yeah, they've actually painted. They've actually detailed the clock in her eye. Yeah. Yeah. This was actually on one of the models that I cancelled the other month when I had to, make rent, so I had to cancel a bunch of pre-orders. So she's still available for pre-order, and she's actually cheaper now than she was when she originally went on pre-order.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
So when I reorder, I'll actually be doing so at a cheaper price. Also, the back view for anyone that's if she gets there.
I just saw it.
And I love me some leggings, and that's some damn good
nice leggings, some damn nice shoulders, and she's got that cute little purple bow on her back. Yeah, that's it. That's my pitch.
I like
Yeah,
Um,
I think you sold us on it.
yeah, this this was engineered for this podcast.
Yeah.
We have Bunyoi, we have Karumi, we have China Dress, we have Chair. All boxes ticked.
I'm trying to think of a box that we didn't tick.
Feet. She's got very cute.
I mean, well,
she does have very
well,
cute shoes, though.
I was gonna say part of that fetish would be shoes. So
Very cute shoes. She's even got a little bit of squish, like up where she's doing the pose with her leg. You can see where her thigh squishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of muscle tone in the leg that's bent too.
Yeah. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna stop drooling now, and we can. I think it's a wood from everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Alright. Just hold on, let me just wipe up this puddle drool and hit next. And no, before I hit next, I will just check that the next file will loop properly, because I'm good at this stuff, really. Speaking of puddles of drool, though.
Ooh.
Someone was a little bit spicy with their third choice.
Yeah, I spotted this one. I really like this one. This one is, believe it or not, under $50.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it's a 1/6 scale, so decent size.
Which is, again, for that price, insane.
Yep, and my favorite detail is the light up LED heart eyes that are interchangeable, which is just
Is it interchangeable
so adorable.
eyes? Or
I believe it. Yeah,
interchangeable
it's a separate face, I believe. Yeah,
a faceplate.
Optional face part A with twin built-in LEDs.
So her little heart eyes glow.
Yep.
That's cute.
And they're little hearts too. And not only do they glow, they're glowing little hearts.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that in the zoom in. It's very cute.
And,
the rest of it's
wearing,
not so cute though.
And while she's not wearing much, it's a nice outfit.
What there is of it is quite nice having. I like the sleeves. It's where most of the material is.
Yep. The material on her body is providing a good amount of squish.
And the minimum amount of coverage.
Yes.
Those flappy things are doing work. Holding all that up.
But I hope you talk about the wings.
No, I don't know what to call the part covering up the good stuff. So I'm just gonna call it a flappy thing.
The little
bralettes.
Yeah,
I would say that if it weren't for the fact it's a one piece type.
Yeah, there's no strap supporting it.
Right.
Like this. Yeah, it's doing work.
They're made of steel reinforced carbon nanofibers.
They would have to be.
They're doing good.
that or they're enchanted to defy gravity.
But she's super cute. I love the horns. Love the pointy ears.
Clothing integrity is in the eye of the artist.
That's true.
Love her base as well. She got a model like this. You don't expect him to go hard on the base, but she's got quite a nice base as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
I wonder where they got all the background stuff, because the background in the picture is very fitting and.
Maybe it's probably like a paint. Like they might have photographed her in front of a green screen and then composited the background.
I didn't think about that. I was thinking, where can I get the gargoyle to go with it?
Oh no, that's all. Oh yeah, she's got a little bit of back post. Oh, she's 1/6. I'm sure you can buy 1/6 scale props.
Oh yeah,
it's true. Or 3D printed at this point.
Oh yeah, just 3D print them. Yeah.
But yeah, at $50, I can't see a why not on this one.
Yeah.
Aside from lewdness, of course, but.
Other than the fact that it wouldn't suit my collection, I struggle to think of why not to buy this at that price.
It suits my collection just fine.
He's like,
I
reordering.
feel I feel like I have the least horny collection here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a good
probably.
possibility of that.
Yeah, I've only got one real horny. That'd be my Race Queen Necopara coconut, I think. Yeah.
But that is a very nice model, though.
Yes.
I have several cast-offs.
Yeah. I don't have any, unfortunately.
And several
Otherwise,
that
I have
just
China dresses, or in I got the Sword Art Online girls in their goddess dresses.
I mean, at this point, I've bought 2 figures that are from a franchise I'm totally unfamiliar with, just because I liked them that much, and I liked them that much because their tits were huge.
Whopping assets. Oh, Shadow, did you see that? I think you did see the links there. They've finally brought out the crystal dress, Sinon.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I saw that.
The crystal dress goddess form Sinon. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want it. Like really, she's my favorite girl in Sword Art Online.
Oh, same. I've got
I want that.
I've got the GGO one where she's kneeling down, holding her big sniper rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got that one. That was great. That's a great figure.
Mm-hmm.
Again, another figure that very, very tactically deploys booty shots to great effect.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of tactical deployments, Miss Ray.
Bone time.
Yeah. Not don't know.
Alright, give you a minute because you're next.
Oh, she already has it.
Okay. Alright, you're next.
All I have to do is pull it out of the bag. And she appears.
Oh, we'll transition. This one is already set to loop because apparently I completely half-assed the loop, Scott. I love this one off the bat. But
we are back to Azure Lane. This one is Shinano. She's an ultra rare in Azure Lane. Sucker Empire aircraft carrier. Obviously, she's a fox girl. If you couldn't tell in chat.
A nine-tails fox girl at that.
Many floofy tails.
Many floofy tails.
She's also my favorite. She's also my favorite color palette.
Good Smile Company is the manufacturer. Scale is 1/7. Price wise, she is $200 cool.
That's really cheap.
That's cheap. Yeah, that's real cheap.
Yeah, that's really cheap for what that is. Yeah.
Well, that's the original selling price. I'm sure if you try to buy her now, so close to her release, she's probably a lot more expensive. Like looking on Solaris Japan right now, $252, which is honestly still not that bad.
Oh, good.
That's still not that bad. It's still under 300 for a 7th scale that has a full base and sort of like diorama.
Highly detailed, yeah.
Yeah. She's got a wine glass.
That looks really sexy. So
yeah.
Like the tipping of the wine glass, that's got style.
If she were actually sitting on that thing behind her and not levitating, I would call it a chair. But I'm pretty sure she's levitating because I don't think her butt touches that thing at all.
Sorry, Golden Circle, you've been rejected by the Council of Chairs.
Correct.
Oh, I love the little butterfly sitting on the end of her tail there.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's cute. It's a very elegant. You were saying that like half your collection's elegant. I can see the elegance.
Yes.
And Shinano in game is a very character. That's just her character.
She's also very sleepy.
Yes.
She's sleepy girl.
When you're carrying that much comfy floofiness behind you, basically you're carrying a floofy bed with you. You can afford to be sleepy.
Yeah. But I like all the little details, like the little snowflake pattern on her flowing dress.
Yeah, that's very
sleeves.
And they even made it transparent on the parts that are touching your skin, which I think that's a cool detail.
Yeah, that little bit of see-through. Yeah, that's nice.
Her hair and her tails are just all over the place.
Yeah,
And very dynamic.
There's so much going on this model.
And look at those booba. I also probably have a section of my collection that is also elegant and aggressively horny at the same time.
Yeah, I think she.
This could be one of those.
Yeah, I think she could slip into that one. Yeah. Very cute, very nice. Like I said, I'm not familiar with Azure Lane, but this is one of those figures where I just buy it because it would look really nice on my shelf.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they come out with some figures for Musashi, who's also Fox Girl, but Battleship.
What's this one?
Aircraft.
This is Shinano.
Aircraft carrier.
Okay. Aircraft carrier.
Not getting that element of her design.
Not in this, not really, no.
No.
I don't know if any of her skins actually display the aircraft.
Not without the rigging, no.
No.
Let me just go to the gallery. I mean, her base skin shows it, but this one, this one actually, it's actually lacking parts of the original art. There's another one of those square things attached to the circle, and I think it has like a small planetarium type of thing in it. But that's not.
You didn't want to make it $400.
Yeah, that would be really difficult to do, and also it's kind of concealed by one of her tails anyway. So
yeah, like there are definitely some models where they put some high detail parts on and they don't think about it, and like parts of the model conceals a lot of work they put into it. Like one of the Kurumis I have has Zafkiel behind her, but her skirt also, she's also got a massive flowy skirt, and when you put the whole model together, you can't fucking see Zafkiel because it's behind the skirt.
Right.
But all in all, this is a very excellent figure.
Oh, I love this.
Oh yeah, Shinano was actually my first UR in the game. I love her.
I don't even remember who my first was at this point. Sad as it is to say.
I'm just gonna have a little bucket under me today for the drool.
Heaven help me if they ever come out with an Admiral figure, because God, I freaking love her in the game.
God help any of us if they start bringing these out in 1/4 scale.
Yeah.
I mean, the Kushino was 1/4, so
I don't know if I need to ask if it would, because I think we've all basically already said we'd buy this one.
I'd buy it.
Yep, this is for Azure Lane or non-Azure Lane fans, I think.
She's just a really beautiful fox girl.
Yeah. You've got the perfect combination of elegance and horniness in this one.
Yes, the right balance.
This one brings balance to the force, as it were.
Aww. Time for some personal emotional damage, huh? I wasn't going to run with this one, but the only other options were 2 other Kurumis, and I wanted to go with the bunny Kurumi. So, Ai Hoshino from Washinoko.
More adorableness.
This is adorableness. It's just if you watch the show, it's also sadness.
I have not watched it.
I have not. Oh, the magazine or book or manga. I don't know what that is. It has pictures.
Yeah.
Very tiny pictures.
Very tiny pictures. Very well detailed.
Very tiny barcode even. I wonder if the barcode works.
So this comes in as a 1/8 scale. I, Aqua, and Ruby. It comes in at $109. So it is on the... I'd say it's on the cheaper end, but it is a 1/8 scale. So it's actually on like mid-range for a 1/8 scale.
I'd say it's highly detailed enough for that price.
Like you wouldn't want to pay more than like $150 for a 1/8 scale for any reason.
Right.
So yeah, between $50 and $150, $109. Yeah, this is pretty good price. It is made by Katakawa. We all know Katakawa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
And,
familiar with them.
It says it's included with it. Says it has a stand included, but it doesn't show the stand in the pictures.
I think the pillow is the stand.
That's a very cheap way to describe a pillow.
I bet it is.
All right, so this one is 4.1 inches or 105 millimeters tall, so it's not big. It's definitely on the smaller side of. It's not going to challenge your collection for space to display it.
Mm-hmm. That is always a challenge. Out of curiosity, since I haven't watched this, is there a lore reason behind the star pupil eye things?
Kinda. They're supposed to represent confidence. They're supposed to represent the ability to basically bulldoze other people with your charisma.
Ah.
People with the star eyes can convince other people to do things that might not go run particularly with their interests.
Good skill to have.
It's not a supernatural effect. It's just like a representation of charisma, because there are a couple of characters who sometimes have the star eyes, like when they're like at their best, but don't have it at other times. Whereas I, which is the mother, always has them.
So when a certain Supreme Chancellor was announcing a certain galactic empire, he had star eyes.
Yes, he would have had star eyes under that hood.
And the Jedi Rebellion has been forced.
Well, in the show, and I think in the manga as well, there's a definition or a thing that's there are other characters who have the star eyes, but they're black, as in the stars are black, not white, and that's when someone's acting. Same thing, charisma bulldoze, but they're acting with ill intent. Because there's like a whole arc where one of the characters who's normally got the white eyes has the black eyes because they are basically on a bit of a rampage of ill intent. So yeah, the star eyes they're more of a metaphorical thing, but yes, there's a reason for them in the show, and I just love them as an artistic choice.
I was just curious about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
it makes it would be something like the Sharingan or something.
Effectively, yeah, because the people with the star eyes can convince people to do things against their own interests. So
it's genjutsu.
It is basically it's star power genjutsu. It's
Oto Amatsukami.
It's simp jitsu. You have the star eyes, you can make people simp for you so hard that they do stupid shit.
I love all the choices of colors in this. There's so many colors.
Yeah, it's very colorful.
I think the sad thing with this to me is this isn't actually based on a scene from the movie. So like, this was designed to be.
This was an off-screen happy moment.
Yeah, this is an off-screen happy moment. I feel like this could have been an on-screen happy moment, and I'm disappointed. I don't know. I just thought it was a very cute little figure, and I'm probably going to buy it because there's, as I said before, I am struggling to find good Oshinoko figures. Like a lot of it's being mass pumped out as like your cheap, easy-made figures that people are going to buy because the show's hugely popular, and there haven't been really high-quality figures yet.
No, this one looks decent quality. I like this one.
Yeah. For a 1/8, it's fucking really good. Anyway, I'd buy it, but it's my pick.
Yeah, for a cute shelf, I'd grab it.
Yeah.
I've not seen the show, so I'd have to watch it before making any determinations.
We should do it. We should do a watch together at some point.
Also, this is even more so than the Eurocamp figure. This is really does not fit my collection at all.
No, this is entirely too wholesome for what I think of. I think your collection probably is.
My collections, like I said, we've got elegance, we've got horniness, and we've got some a combination ones. Largely.
You have a collection of horny, not a collection of statues that represent the long-term consequences of being a bit too horny.
No.
I got those real life consequences. Trust me.
All right. Well, moving on. Back to horny.
Ah.
And I have remembered to
Assassin
put
cat
loop
girl.
on. Assassin cat girl. I think I would fail at self-defense.
Yes, I would be dead very quickly. Yeah, this one is Assassin Nico. She's a 1/7, so decent size.
Well, that's with that pose and that table. That's going to be a pretty big model.
Yeah, the actual measurements. Let's see. It doesn't give me a width or anything, but height. Actually, height isn't even that bad. 7.1 inches. So still fairly short.
Not a chair.
Not quite a chair. No.
She's not sitting on it. She's laying on it. It's still a table.
A bed.
Or a bed. Could be bed.
Could be a bed. Yeah, we'll consider a bed.
Do you know what this goes with? Those ship girls from last month on the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They'll actually go pretty good next to each other. The manufacturer's Animester, so pretty known manufacturer. Like I said, 1/7 scale, and the price is Tom Premium is 160. Welcome price is 190.
What? 160.
Yeah, that's not bad. I love that. It comes with tons of accessories and stuff.
How does her revolver fit in that holster with the bayonet attachment on it?
You know, I honestly don't care.
No, we don't question those things.
I'm questioning that I'd still get it.
I'm questioning how we're on like the fourth loop, and I only just noticed the fact that she had a gun because you mentioned it.
She also has a grenade pin in her mouth. If you like.
What's in her other hand?
That's the grenade.
The rest of the grenade. Oh yeah, I'm definitely dying. I'm dead. I've
grenade
died.
In hand, grenade pen in mouth, revolver with big knife on it.
I've been assassinated and I didn't see it coming.
I don't think this is from any specific series. I'm pretty sure it's just an original.
It's from the series I see in my head when I go to sleep at night. I do love it. I do love it.
Her full name is Shadow Meow Nico.
Shadow Meow. So bad that it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the little candles.
Yeah, the more I look at this one, the more I like it. There's just so many little details that they added into this.
So much going on. I think this would be the lewdest figure in my collection if I bought it.
I mean, she's lewd, but she's laying down, covering up the lewd part at least.
I say it's not exactly lewd. Like it's very suggestive. Hey, that's a clear table.
That is a clear table.
Do we have an underside shot?
I think they very, very purposely did not give you an underside shot. But no, it doesn't. That table is clear, and I'm feeling an unusual need to investigate that further.
I'm on it. Slowly but surely.
I'm a big fan of this one.
The only way to find out for sure is to buy it. What's in her foot? What's she holding in her foot?
A glass of wine that's tipping out and spilling.
Oh no!
There's even liquid actually like pouring out of it. They did a really good job with that.
Oh no! What a shame. Someone's gonna have to clean that up.
Well, to be fair, there's probably poison in it, so she probably saved from that death.
And all the
dead again
of cloth from her dress, the tablecloth itself, and her hair draping off the table like they actually have physics.
Yeah, like that cloth actually looks like. I know it's not, but the way it hangs looks like cloth. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very well done.
I actually would bet that the cloth is part of the support. Because it's a very thin center support.
Oh, and the model's quite back heavy towards that back side of that table.
Yep.
Like that would fall if that cloth wasn't supporting it. That would be falling over all the time.
But it's a clever way to hide support, though.
Hide it, yeah. That's what I was saying before with the one where you could see the pin in the shoe. There are
Mhm.
clever ways to hide supports, and that was not one of them. This is, though.
Yep.
I like it. I would.
She also has toe pads on her feet.
Should we start including like the Tom links to these?
Oh my
models
god, she
in
really
the
does have little toe
description?
pads on her feet. Holy crap.
What, little cat-like cat toe pads?
Yeah.
Oh, she does! There's beams. I'm not sure how the feet people are going to feel about that. Does that make these semi-furry?
He also has elf
feet.
ears and cat ears.
Fake cat.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's getting. The more we're looking, it's getting a bit more confusing. I don't know how I feel.
I'm kind of in the you only need one type of ear gang.
Yeah. You don't need
Unless
none
you're
of
wearing
these.
an outfit that then that's different.
As Girl DM once said, if you have 4 sets of ears, you are a fake cat.
Yeah.
You should only have cat ears.
I like the eye. I like the coloration on it.
Oh.
It's very nice.
Yeah, there's a lot to like about this model, but there's a couple little details we just noted there that I'm definitely a little bit nitpicky about. Like the little paw pads on the foot, kind of pulls us into furry territory.
See, I like it. I like the little pads.
It's cute, but yeah,
I think it's cute.
it does make it a little weird.
I suppose.
And the extra ears, the extra set of elf ears, is like, why? Like, you've already got the cat ears.
Yeah, they would have been better off just covering up that spot with some hair.
Yeah. Oh well, still probably buy it. The price is pretty good. The price is pretty good.
Yeah, under 200, 1/7.
I do need to see if that table is clear from the other side.
I'm trying to find it out.
There's one image that does have a slight upward angle, and it is clear, but you can't really see that well.
Actually, if you look, you can see her neck from the front. You can also see that her dress goes to her neck, so you can't see it, but her dress probably goes underneath the boobs there as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Also, it looks like the table, the non-glass part comes out a bit, so that might hide it as well.
Great investigation.
I am required by council chairs, even though this is not chair related, to research these things.
Council of Furnishings.
We're working on making that one.
Okay, well, I think we've covered this one.
Yep.
Moving on. Back to Mortal.
I'm excited about this one.
There's only one left for you, and I'm excited about it too, and I think Shadow's probably excited about it too.
Neko Para, more cat girls.
The best two as well. The original two.
I'd argue that, but
I'm Maple Gang, but also Chocola Gang, so it's fine.
I am Team Coconut, but you can't not love vanilla and chocolate. Come on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They've got the adorableness to them.
Okay, now the we've already stated the name of the characters in the series. The manufacturer is Apex Innovation, or Apex Toys. They've definitely been on here because there's a bunch of Azure Lane stuff they make. Yeah, I'm like 90% certain we've had at least one or two.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've talked about Apex at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The illustrator for this is, of course, the creator of Negopara, Sayori. She does
like to. They do like to draw that cat girl in cat girls in their underwear, don't they?
Yeah, Sayori's she's great. Actually, what female artists? Which I found that female artists end up doing some pretty lewd stuff too. So
Pretty
uh,
good.
that
Pretty good,
explains
probably.
that explains Nekopara.
Well, I actually
Female artists are also better at getting proper proportions.
proportions. Yeah, I think they're slightly better with their own anatomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I prefer the skirt on version of these rather than?
No, I do too.
No. I'm with you there. I like it better too.
I prefer them as the cute 2 wedding dresses, not the cute 2 wedding bachelor party strippers.
Well, the thing is, they have another figure like this, different coloration, different pose that's similar to that outfit that exists.
The chair one where they're together, the two chairs.
No, it's a laying down one. I'll link it in
okay.
Discord in a bit.
Later.
But so these are 1/7, and they go for as a set, you can get them for $244.
That's
But
fair.
if you're just buying them individually, they're $130 a piece. Now, if you buy them individually, you are
What was
wrong.
their scale again? What was the scale?
1/7.
130 for a 1/7 is good, but 260 for 2 1/7s is very good.
But the fact is, if you're buying them individually, you are wrong.
You are objectively wrong.
Yes, for sure.
You have to buy them together. It is the law.
If you're looking at the posing, no, never mind. Wayward thought. I mean, like if you
But
were
I will say,
if you were really a chocolate fan, you could buy 2 chocolates and make them kiss.
Well, see, I was gonna say I'm in this boat in particular. I'm a vanilla fan. I like vanilla. I love vanilla.
You get 2 vanillas and.
But it's really great. You can.
Oh, their tails make a love heart.
Yeah. I was about to mention that. But you can pose them slightly differently. You can have the love heart, or you can have it the other way. I would have it I would have the love heart.
I'd do the love heart. Yeah, it's very cute.
You have options. If you don't like the skirt, you could have them in their underwear, which it's a really good option. I like the dress better myself. Each their own. There are other Nekopara figures that are hornier that you can get. This is a known fact. They just have the best twin tails. Like, look how dynamic those are.
Is it just me, or is Morphle reduced to being a robot?
No, you're a robot.
Am I a robot too?
It might just be me.
Oh, I can see my voice.
Yeah, Discord's having.
Going red.
Discord shit in the bed again.
Oh,
come on, Discord. Give us like 10 more minutes. We're nearly done. We have 1 more figure.
Why does it do this to us?
I think it's back on the mend.
Yeah, it's sounding better.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good, because I don't know what the issue is.
Wellwood. I'd buy these, but you'd have to buy them as the pair.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm a big Nekopara fan, so yeah, this is a buy for me.
Yeah, and those twin tails are just so dynamic. They're the best.
They're very good hair. Yeah.
All I don't think there are any Nekopara figures that have bad hair. If I'm being honest with you.
No, yeah, the hair on these figures is very nice.
They always do a great job with the hair with Nekopara figures. Slightly off topic, Shigure is finally getting a figure.
I saw that.
It's Kaisho's sister.
Yeah, she's the one that dresses up as a cat girl and works in the cafe.
Oh, okay. Azuline?
No, Nekopara.
No, Nekopara.
Oh, the sister of the protagonist. She's like she's like in the prequel.
That and figure discussion. She shows up several times in the games.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
she's cute, but a little
She
bit
also
on
she also likes her brother just maybe a bit too much.
bit too much. She's cute, but she's a little bit on the you're going to
I'm
jail.
also gonna point
side.
out that she is a fake cat girl, and
Fake
Yes.
the
cat.
tail. Well, yeah, fake cat, and the tail is going somewhere, and that is a
Yes.
no, and that
It's
is
what-
also a
that
binding
canon?
figure. It's a
Is that
binding
canon?
figure.
Binding.
Oh, I don't know.
Binding makes a lot of 1/4.
And
Okay.
A lot of
figures.
original characters mostly,
And-
but
Yeah, removable
Cast-offs.
clothing.
Cast-offs.
Yeah.
cast-offs. But
And
there are several
supposedly,
Necopara
from what I
figures from them.
understand, the tail is.
It's blood. It's blood.
Yes.
It's blood.
Okay. Well, shall we? move on
Some
to something
people,
else?
some people will get it to complete their Necopara collection.
Some
I
people just get it 'cause
wouldn't
it's
get
very
it.
cute.
I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it.
Technically not a Kurumi.
Where's that
Technically
other?
not a Kurumi. Oh, well, technically, yeah. Okay, I get your technicality. Okay.
Technically not Kurumi.
And this is the other Necopara figure with similar outfits to the underwear they're wearing in the previous
No.
one.
Bring it up in Discord. Ah, yeah, I see that.
Yep.
That's way hornier.
Yeah, like I said, I would get the dress one for having the dress on. I would get that one for not having the dress on. It's great.
Anyway, I shall introduce you all to the White Queen, who appears exclusively in the Data Live OVA, the Data Vault OVA.
I thought we did this one before.
I've done this one as a prize fig, I think, or I don't think I've done this one on the podcast before.
No, you did the pigeon blood variant, which
Oh
is
yeah,
the
Oh.
yeah,
mirror version, basically.
yeah. I did the pigeon. I did the red version that I already own. This one is the other half of that set,
Which you're gonna have to get.
which I have to get to complete the set. Because you can't not have both of them.
I actually might even say I might like this one more.
Blasphemy.
I don't know. It shows more of the clock and everything.
I like the star pattern on the.
Yeah, I love the star pattern. Like, no, I love Kurumi. I love the original. The pigeon blood looks fantastic, but this one
Yeah.
just shows a little more detail that I really like.
The star pattern on the skirt is very nice. I like the blue-white color palette. It's a color palette I very much like.
The pearls tying the dress together.
It's very
are
wintry.
I love her the knee-high boots look really nice as well. They kind of like cross the line between stockings and
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she has stockings on underneath them that go up even higher.
yes, she does. Lots of little transparent details. Anyway, so this is going to break tonight's trend of the figures being relatively affordable, coming in at $316.
That's still not that bad.
It's not terrible, but it's.
I was thinking. I was gonna say higher, 3 or maybe.
No, the reason I didn't go with the other. The reason I didn't go with the other, there was another Kurumi that also comes out this month. I didn't go with her because she's the same scale, not as impressive, and like $490.
Oh, tell that then.
Yeah, tell that one. No. All right. This is made by Shibuya Scramble, who I mentioned a little bit before as very reliable figure making company. Manufactured by Eastream, but they just make figures like they make other people's figures for them. It's a good manufacturer. Makarumi is very good quality. The official name for the figure is Data Bullet White Cream Royal Blue Sapphire Dress 1/7 scale. It is articulated, is painted. It does not tell you this, but it does come with metal supports and metal stands. And you can just kind of see it.
in the back.
You can see one in the back that goes up, but supports the skirt. Kurumi has one as well. The posing actually does a really good job of hiding it behind her leg.
Yeah.
Yes, I like it when the stands are hidden and instead of just out there in the open, like a certain albedo that we've talked about before.
Yes, like a certain albedo China dress, which is a beautiful figure, but it is ruined by the metal stands.
Yep. There are things they could have done to make that work better than that.
Okay, so her dimensions are... They don't actually tell you the order of the dimensions, but it is 331 millimeters by 405 millimeters, or 13 inches by 15.9 inches. I'm going to say 15.9 is height. It's huge.
Yeah, she's pretty tall.
I have the red ruby in my closet. Not my closet, my fucking cupboard. And she takes a whole shelf to herself and is nearly tall enough to not quite fit. And I have a 1/4 scale that fits in the exact same kind of cabinet and fits much easier. So just on the dint of the base alone, this takes up more real estate than a 1/4 scale figure.
Yeah. And this one actually is probably even wider because those little winglets on the edge of the circle.
Oh, yes, the little winglet. I just noticed those, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this actually, looking at that, this might actually not fit in one of my glass cases. The wings might make it too wide.
I honestly, like, if that were the case, I wonder because it wouldn't look bad without them. I wonder if they're...
No, they're probably attachable. Looking at the side, looking at the shape and fragility of them, they're probably attachments.
Yeah.
You could probably not have them, but I wouldn't put her in my glass cabinet anyway, because I'd need to find a bigger cabinet, so I could put her side by side with the ruby red.
Yeah, you want both of them next to each other.
Yeah, you want them on display together.
That's a big cabinet.
But yes, no. I can personally attest to the quality of this one, just because it's same manufacturer and same set as the ruby red. Just millions of tiny details. If she follows the same patterns as the ruby red, all of that stuff you can see on her skirt, the texturing, that's not shading. That's actually molded into the plastic.
Right.
Like it's all plastic molding rather than texturing and painting and coloring.
I do
they do a really good job detailing these.
Oh, they're next level.
How the tassels at the end of her dress there look like they're little rope tassels.
Yeah, they do, and if you look at the front of her dress, that's covered in beads of pearls.
Yep.
What else is there? The only complaint I have about this model looks like it has the same problem as the Kurumi. The way they flicked her skirt up looks really cool, but the Zafkiel behind her is actually quite well done and quite detailed, and you won't be able to fucking see the thing.
Well, that's why I say I like this one more, because you can see more of it.
You can see more of Zafkiel with this one, because the dress isn't quite as extreme. Whereas, look at when it goes back to the shot of both of them, just look how insane the Ruby Red's dress is.
You can barely tell it's back there.
Yeah, you can't. You walk with this thing on the shelf, and you can't actually see Zafkiel behind you. You can just see her in her giant skirt. You almost don't need to attach the Zafkiel to the Kurumi version of this one.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't really notice it missing at first.
This one you can see it, so that's a pass. That's a bonus. Alright. Well, it's not actually called Zafkiel in this girl's case.
Hers was a different name, wasn't it?
Yeah. Eidenswant or something. It's German, something very German sounding. What's with the Japanese and putting all their magical incantations in German? in anime. Again, I think I blame Tosaka Rin. But it probably predates that. Anyway, that concludes all our figures. I'd buy this, obviously. I have to. I'm obligated to at this point.
Yeah, if I had space and money for it, I'd grab it. But I don't have the space for that right now.
I don't have the space for that right now either.
I just bought a bunch of new cabinets, and I already filled them up. So
that's very easy to do, unfortunately.
I know. I still have figures that I haven't unboxed yet, and I don't have anywhere to put them.
I need to get an actual proper cabinet at some point, because I just have figures around my room right now.
I need to make a proper cabinet since I have tools and stuff where I can do that.
It's crazy just to buy one of those IKEA big display boxy thingies, which is all the squares, and then just put some like clear acrylic on the front of it to act as a dust cover.
Yeah, I hate particle board though.
Well, I've been kind of toying with an idea because, like, what I did for Coconut is I got a small display box it's got a mirrored base and a mirrored back, but it's all
Ooh.
acrylic all around.
That's cool.
I kind of want to just get, and it's kind of I bought it in the dimensions like perfectly fit for her to fit in it, and I found a bunch of them that were of different sizes. So I kind of want to get all of my figures put into those and just put each one up on a wall. It's like it make it its own shelf basically. So like have them like in a pattern or something on the walls. I don't know. Idea I've been toying with.
That'd be cool. That would be a cool idea. And then if you wanted to, yeah, you just need a regular shelves that you could put your display boxes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Anyway, that concludes our figure go through. Any guys got any wind down you want to talk about, or
Sort of
we're gonna have
favorite
we are gonna have to
of the week.
Everybody should watch Kaiju number 8.
Yes. Yes, I will get there. Anyway, but to reiterate from before, please, if you enjoy the content, please feel free to follow the link that will be in the description when I finish uploading this to join our Discord.
I'm between this and the Shinano for favorite this week.
We haven't picked favorite. Oh shit, I almost skipped over that. Yeah, it was favorites, guys.
I'm between this and the Shinano. With Kashino being up there as well.
So who are you thinking?
I'm gonna say Kashino. I'm gonna say Kashino.
Kashino, was that the first or the second one?
I'm torn between that and the Liliana. That's only because she's so cheap.
That one?
Yeah. That's
Kashino. Yeah.
Well, that's 2-1. So I think Kashino wins. My selection.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Kashino too. There's so much Booba there.
The size, the price, the details.
Details, yes.
Even being so low, like, yeah, I can't not choose that one.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta pick that one too.
Well, she's not gonna win because everyone else voted for this one, but I was going to go with the Kurumi.
that would be my second or third choice, depending on Shinano.
It's Bunoi, it is Chair, it is Kurumi, it is all the things.
Yeah, that was a really good one too.
Yeah, we didn't have very many chairs this week.
Yeah, some tables.
That's true.
I think
we had props. There
were props. Anyway, I think that's going to
Don't worry, there will be chairs eventually. More chairs.
Alright, I'm just going to clear this up and... hold on. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone. I will be ending the stream shortly. I think I've already said anything. Feel free to like and subscribe and join the Discord if you find the link. What is the goddamn ending screen? There it is. I think I'd be good at using this program.